Hey man, that's how I roll a lot of the time. It's
Uh,
just for fun, you know? You start out for fun, and that's how it should be.
yeah.
Always remain for fun.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
be able to go for about an hour. Just I can probably hang out because I don't have
Yeah.
to work tomorrow, so
No, that's perfect for me too. So,
I'm all gravy, baby. Can you hear me all right?
yep, I can hear
All
you real
right,
good.
cool.
All right, let's see here. What am I doing here? GT Modern. Okay, so
Fritosport is now live.
we're adding
Streaming games plus demos. Fritosport
GTP,
Racing Team.
doing car classes. So I gotta add GTP class. Sorry, I'm just trying to find all the classes to add here.
No, you're good.
GTP, and then we need a GT3 Modern, I think. And the Lara. It looks like truck practice is going pretty good for you.
Yeah. I
That's
have
awesome,
finished
dude.
in the top 4 or 5 every
Wow, good job,
practice thus
Tom.
far.
You know, that's big time. That's good over there at Warren Park.
Yeah, but I'm still like a second and a half off the fast guys, 2 seconds off the fast guys. But again, I mean, literally, I've driven more in the last 3 weeks than I have in the last year, so
Yeah.
I am getting a lot of wheel time. So I'm getting. I mean, I was only about a half a second off you guys with the Mustang. But I felt pretty good about that. And I
Yeah. No,
was
you did good.
going much slower in the race.
No, you did
Yeah, let me
good.
know when
It's
it's up.
tough, you know. Yeah, I'm almost ready here. Let's see. Just gotta set track conditions and AI opponents. I think I have it here. Let's see. Did I name it? I think I just named it Daytona.
All I gotta do is look up Edgar, right? Frito.
Yeah. Let me see here. I think I had I'm just trying to find.
Oh, you had a set, did you?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Fritosport Daytona 24. The roster may have too many car types. Oh, you know what? Let's just go with generator roster, and we'll see what it puts out there.
Perfect.
But we're not gonna have 31 cars. We'll do less than that.
No. We don't want
Okay.
to fry your hard drive.
All right. I think we're good like this. Yeah, this should be plenty. All right. And you know the password is always the same. So let's see. There's GT3s, there's GTPs, and 2 LMP2s. So we should be good to go. Okay. So yeah, it's I'm buying it right now. And
Password is Chuck's my daddy, right?
that's right. Okay. So yeah, it should be good.
Okay. I'm waiting on it to pop. Do you have it under Frito or do you have it on Edgar?
Fritosport.
Right.
Yeah, Edgar essentially. Oh, it says it's unavailable, so it's just about to launch.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
No, I finally broke the news to my wife. I'm like, yeah, I'm driving in the Daytona 24.
Sweet.
And she was like, it's like I'm doing it late Saturday night, and I won't,
Yeah.
you know, it won't affect the kids. She goes, you better not be just asleep on Sunday morning. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be up to watch the guys finish.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know, you do a lot, Tom. I mean, I hear how much you go with the kids and do all these things, man. So you deserve to have some fun like this. I mean, it's once a year, you know what I mean?
oh yeah, no, tonight it was one of those things where my daughter Emma,
Yeah.
she's my 7-year-old. She came up because she is the one that'll like she sets like 15 alarms. So like
Oh, yeah.
once a week I have to go. It still hasn't popped up. Once a week I have to
Yeah.
go in and
Oh, there it
like
goes.
it's on Alexa. So I have to go in
Oh.
and like she's got like 6 alarms set from like 5 a.m. all the way up to like 6:15, and they don't have to leave here till like 6:50.
Oh,
So
I see. Yeah, dude, I mean, I have a couple alarms in the morning, you know, like 30 minutes apart before I go to work. But then, like, yeah, my wife has them like 15 minutes apart, and it's so many alarms going off, and it's tough.
dude, I used to be that way, but I've learned now that for me anyway, if I set up multiple alarms, I'll just sleep through the first one. Like, I won't even pay attention to
Yeah,
it.
because
Like,
it doesn't seem as important, right?
right. And you're like, so I was reading somewhere, because this was back, I guess, 2018. I was really into like losing weight. I was at the gym like religiously.
Yeah.
And I was, trying to get my body right. And I was talking to somebody, and they're like, all you're doing is disrupting your good sleep. So if you really want to get up at 6:30, just set your alarm for 6:30 and force yourself to get up. No snooze.
Yeah.
Set the alarm on the other side of the room. Force yourself to get up at that time, because if you're waking up at 6:15 and then you're taking a 15 minutes more, something like you have to be asleep for at least 45 minutes for your body to reset. So if you're doing anything less than that, you're just going off your time zone.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, because in your brain, you're not really gonna rest in between all those snooze buttons.
No.
Your body's anticipating it.
I guarantee you, I know why I'm not seeing it. Because I bet you.
It's up now. I'm joining.
Yeah, I had switched the other night to not show only for open lobbies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this one's locked. Yeah. With
Yeah, and so it wasn't showing yours like a dumbass.
Oh yeah, sometimes I have to clear all the filters. But yeah, no, that makes sense, man. I mean, I need to try to get better with that, the alarms and stuff. Because yeah, you gotta get up. It's like you hear the one and that's it. You got no other option.
I mean, it took me probably a couple weeks to adjust to it, but so what I did was I just said to myself, I'm gonna wake up 30 minutes early, and for like the first week, and I just forced myself to wake up 30 minutes early, and then once I got used to doing it, I just set the alarm for what time I needed to get up. So now I only set one alarm, and I go from there. Unless
double check your car setup.
Of course, I'll set like an early alarm to wake up, like tomorrow morning.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Get off to school, and then I'll go back to sleep till like 8:30 or something. So.
Nice. No, that's a good idea. All right.
It's just, hey, I'm hopping in. I'm coming.
Okay.
It's loading now.
Yeah,
I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna start. That's my next step. Like right now, it was so I'm kind of doing the same thing I did in 2018. I'll tell you the story. Shit, it's a true story. So my wife basically told me when my health started kind of slipping, I stopped taking care of my body. I wasn't caring.
Oh yeah, it's so easy to do.
Yeah, and like I was drinking, like I'm a type 2 diabetic.
Yeah.
And I was drinking like Coca-Cola.
Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
All of that stuff. And she basically told me, she's like, if you get to 300 pounds, I'm going to leave you. Like, maybe we'll get back together, maybe we won't get back together, but I'm not going to be in the same house with you if you get over 300 pounds.
5.
So it was like
4, 3,
middle of 2018.
2,
I hopped
1,
on a scale.
go.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Damn. Yeah, dude, it's tough though, you know.
And I'm looking at myself and I'm like, this ain't good.
Well, it's crazy how quickly it can happen, you know. I mean, I know how you feel, dude. I need to lose weight myself, you know. I'm on meds now for blood pressure and all that.
Yeah. Well, that was the crazy thing. So I went and saw the doctor, and she put me on phentermine, which it does raise your heart rate, but if you do it low dose enough, what it does is it curbs your appetite. So,
good.
And it gives you an extra boost of energy. So, I mean, it's basically like an upper. Is basically
it sounds pretty good.
Because I used to be on Adderall, so because I was adult ADHD, so it's similar to that.
Right.
Anyway, so I got on that, and I lost like 20, 30 pounds.
Nice.
In like the first 2 months without even exercising, and then I'm like, I want to go to the gym and get buff and all this crap. So I'm basically doing the same thing again. I'm back on the phentermine, which I had gone off it completely.
Yeah.
I'm back on the phentermine, and let's see, I'm down to 254 as of yesterday.
Damn, good job, Tom.
And I was up to like 270 something, like 71, 72. I haven't gotten back up to where I was, but
good. No, it's tough though, you know.
Some asshole copied my paint scheme and he's ahead of me.
Yeah, dude, it's tough. I know. I mean, it's tough. Like even just having to go to work and then the sleep schedules and all sorts of stuff, can impact all of this. I mean, you've been doing a good job. I mean, I want to lose some weight myself, and I need to really get back into that routine. And it just sucks. I haven't done it yet, but I need to. It's just so easy to be weak over food and drinks and all that stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what it ends up having to be is you have to get off of this.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
I need to structure my schedule better. Because I used to exercise and also do the sim racing, but yeah, just been too much of this, too much work, and then being tired.
Yeah, I
but
think
definitely
after
need to do better with this.
Yeah, I think after we finish up Club Series, I'm going to go down to just AMS and AMS and Road and Plate right now.
Right.
And then eventually may pick back up something, but I've got
it can be a lot. Like you don't realize how much you take on. I mean, I could be racing every night,
Oh yeah, and that's the thing about it.
Quickest
I'm
overall.
sneaking up here and I say sneaking. Like I wait till everybody goes to bed and I'll come up and I'll race and and my wife is like, I can hear you. God damn it, dude! What the fuck is your problem?
You get taken out?
Yeah, I mean he literally ran me over. Maybe I early break, but I was on cold tires. I'm watching it now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean he literally he didn't slow down. I guess maybe here's the funny thing is I may be losing a full second in that first in turn one.
It's possible. Just the AI just got to be careful when you get in there, and I've tried to see how the AI drive, and then I try to avoid those danger areas.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to practice with cars on track though, because it forces you to.
Yeah, because I mean, even some of these hosted sessions, you see humans making some weird mistakes, or they don't read things correctly, and then they basically park it in front of you on the corner.
Yeah.
Bless you.
No, yeah. No, you might catch a cough here and there.
No worries. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, to balance all this stuff out, it is hard. I mean, there's times when I feel like I've taken on too much sometimes.
That
and
lap was at 133.7.
So yeah, after the Club and Legend series are done, I'll probably, do AMS and, we're going to do Daytona 24, and then definitely we're going to do the 12 hours of Mount Panorama, but, I think I'm just going to focus on AMS, and then at some point we will set up again the Club and Legend series.
Oh, absolutely.
But, it's something that is pretty short and quick, you know what I mean? We don't even practice for them, right? So.
Have you pulled the points out already from the...
No, not yet. We're going to do it after the final rounds. We're going to delete or subtract the points from the round 6s that were missed.
Well, I'm in third place right now, so...
Oh, nice. In Club
that
series?
was a second. That was a second in the Legend, or not
in
Legends,
Legends?
in the Club.
In the Club, yeah.
And but that's with me finishing second in the non-race race.
Oh, okay.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Well, you never know, though. I mean, if you keep having consistent finishes, Chuck, if Chuck would not have bailed on Lime Rock, man, he would have pulled some good points.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Like, I actually hopped over him because he pulled himself out.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, whenever you're running a championship, trying to go for a championship in points, you just never know. I mean,
Sector 3 time is fast.
I've won AM championships just because I've made every single race. There's guys that are faster than me, but if you don't make every race and get every point you possibly can, that can be what loses it at the end.
Oh, you know what? I don't have my setup.
The leader's just done a
What's that?
132.2.
You don't have the setup?
I don't have my setup on.
Oh, okay. But you do have it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I filled out more of the spreadsheet for my stints, but like I said, you feel free if you guys want to take one, if you want to run more,
Sector 1
you're
is
welcome to.
0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, it's for me. So this is what I'll say.
Yeah.
And for me, like I definitely would like to get in another stint, but here's what
Yeah.
my thought process. Number one, this being my first endurance race, I don't want to be in an early stint.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Like, we're just getting started. I do something stupid.
Oh,
Not
no
that
problem.
I plan on doing something stupid.
Well, I know
But I don't
anything
want
can
to take
happen.
us out of
yeah.
the race before the race even starts.
No, I hear you. Anything can happen, you know. So, but I totally understand. I understand. But you know, feel free to look at it, and if you feel you can fit in somewhere, you know, let us know or make a change, and we'll see how we can do it. Obviously,
B2,
there's
that's your
still a
best lap
couple
in this
spots to be
session.
filled
You're
still.
currently 1.3 off the pace.
I'll look it over once
Sector
everybody
3 times
fills out
okay.
their part, and then
Yeah, no problem. I filled
might
out John's for him, but because he said just put him, you know, and then
That's my job on
I'll
the
see what he
first stint to
says.
screw up.
I was trying to talk
What's up, Neil?
Jay into joining us.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I don't know if Jay runs enduros or prototypes, but yeah.
Well, he was thinking about it. I mean, I think, but he's got some buddies that have only 3 guys and they need a 4th. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, yeah, man, we got 6. So if you've got somebody like that, run with them. But
yeah,
if you want to
in
do
the
it for
future,
fun and only want to do a couple stints, we'd love to have you.
yeah. Well, Neil, I'm glad you're watching. It's Tom and myself right now practicing.
I tightened up my brake a little bit because it was feeling a little squishy.
Too squishy, yeah. With a prototype, you want tighter, harder brake, I think.
Yeah, because
Neil.
I've got the Fanatec.
Oh.
Whatever the 2. Whatever.
Watch the track limits, please head.
Yeah.
And I've got the dampers.
Yeah.
The gas,
yeah, the damper that goes on. Do you have it on? How many pedals do you have it on?
2.
Okay. Throttle and brake.
Throttle and brake, yeah.
Nice. So yeah, Neil, you're gonna do fine. Neil.
It was only
I know you're gonna do a great job. Oh, I think it's worth it. Yeah.
I got one of them at half off. It was like one of their holiday sales or something, and I'm like, fuck
P3.
Yeah. Like,
not sure why I had that hiccup, Neil.
I also got the brake mod kit, and what's
The
funny about
headset
that
has
is I
been
gotta
working
find
great.
it because I just haven't took the time to pull my brakes apart. But when I first put my brakes together, I put them on like, oh, I don't want a really stiff pedal. I want it super loose, and
oh yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, I'm the opposite now.
Right. Yeah, I think that'll help you out. Once you put it in there, that'll be nice to feel, and you'll have to get used to it, obviously, but I think it'll benefit you in the end. So yeah, Neil, I think you're going to do a great job of starting out the race. You do a great job anyway in the prototypes.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
What I think what could be interesting.
And anything can happen too, right?
If we did
as long as we overcome those obstacles, we'll be good.
Like if you did want to hold, if you know, just because I know you want to get things off the ground, you want Fritosport to be bigger than it is.
Well, not necessarily. We've always wanted this to be a small team, kind of feel like a family team. I mean, growth is good, but
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
As long as we all improve together and we can learn, and you know, the results will come. Definitely, we do want good results, right? I mean, that's why we do this. But at the same time, you know, I want all you guys to get good experience out here, especially with some of you guys doing this for the first time. I want you to get seat time, you know, and have fun. I want you to enjoy the event for the most part.
You're now 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
You know, we've had some high-level guys before, and we've done some great things and overcome some big obstacles in these races. And it's been a lot of fun, but yeah, I mean, I think we can build that again, and it just takes time, and I think that I want you guys all to enjoy it, you know. I don't think it's good to have too much pressure either.
Yeah, it was cool to have Arrow in the chat. I didn't even realize he was there until
Yeah, he's back now, so that's good. He's been
I
working
didn't
a
know he was
lot.
part
So.
of this. I didn't know he was part of our people.
Oh yeah. Basically, he's the one
Sector
that got
1
me
is
over to
0.9
AMS.
off the pace.
Nice.
So yeah, Arrow and I have been racing on Absolute Beginners League since like probably 2016, and we were in a few different leagues together, and then eventually, we were in Extreme Motorsports League, and then he left that, and then I left that, and then he went to AMS, and then he told me about it, and then I started driving the Mustang. But yeah, he's basically, I feel like that
Sector
AMS
2 is
season that I won,
0.8 off the
a lot
pace.
of that was basically Arrow calling the strategy for me while we're racing. Like, that guy is just pretty amazing as far as the strategy, planning a race, just all that stuff, man. It's wild. But yeah, usually he's in our Discord, and yeah, he was away for a while working, right? So now he's back,
He
and
lives overseas, right?
That
yeah,
puts
he's in
you
Estonia.
1.5 seconds off the leader's
Where's
pace.
Estonia?
Sector 3 times okay.
Yeah, he's in Estonia. He's in
Where is that? Is that
Eastern Europe. So he's like
that's what I was-
close to all those conflicts. Like, he's like around close to
Jesus.
Sweden, Ukraine, Finland, all that. And so yeah, dude, it's the guy's an alien for sure. Like, I forget what his I rating is right now, maybe close to 8,000. But
That's insanity.
yeah, he's a good guy, man. I've known him for a few years, and yeah, he's helped me out quite a bit in
Sector
the
1 is
races.
1.2 off the pace.
I think he's one of the remaining drivers for Team Bushfink Racing, and we've had him. He substituted in one of my cars for a season, and then because he was doing so well in my car, they did away with that rule, so there couldn't be any more substitutes. But yeah, that's what's good is in the chat.
Sector 2 is 0.8
You can pick up a
pace.
lot of good knowledge from them in Discord there in their AMS races. And like he can put together setups pretty well, but yeah, the main thing is the strategy. Like, I knew to pit early, so he probably would have said to pit one lap earlier than I did, and I probably would have gained more than I did.
That puts you 1.8 seconds off the pace. You've just done a
Let me know if you want to run some laps together
134.0.
too. We can come into the pit and come back out.
I will. I am right now. I've got an AI GTP in front of me.
Good, yeah, run them.
And I haven't been able to catch him yet, so I mean, I'm right there with him, but
No, you're doing good. Yeah, keep up with him. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. You'll see, like, Arrow. I mean, he's not too outspoken, but you'll hear a couple things here and there, and it'll be like, oh, some of the stuff he says makes sense, and
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off
should
the
be a good
pace.
season. It's crazy. That dude's fast in anything he drives too. Well, I hope you're having a good time, Neil. Are you at work right now?
Shit.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
What's that?
I was just saying, holy shit, watch this one come across the stream. 133.804.
Nice. Good job. Nice times, man. You really stepped it up, Tom. I can see the difference
Yep,
big
still
time.
working. Just listening to the convo.
You're now 1.8 seconds off the pace.
I'm trying.
Sounds good, Neil.
Like I said, I'm having fun, and I'm not.
The car feels pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty confident with it. Let's see. In-car settings.
Oh, I broke it loose. Oh, wow, that was a good wreck.
Relative.
Oh. No,
Oh, you crashed?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I was literally probably
P3.
6 inches from his diffuser,
Oh, okay.
and trying to stay with him, and I just broke traction going through the Western Horseshoe or whatever.
Oh yeah. You back in pit lane?
Yeah. You mean to wait for you?
Yeah, stay in pit lane. I'll come down pit lane and we'll come out of the pit
The guy
together.
behind has just done a 134.1.
Yell at me when you're there because I just reset to the pits I was coming out. So.
No problem, no problem. I'm going through
You're a
the bus
second
stop
off the
right now.
pace in sector 2.
Alright, I'll wait for you.
So Neil, I went ahead and I filled in some of
I just
John's
love it
stints,
when,
so we just got to make sure he can
I mean,
confirm
like,
those
literally
stints.
for me right now, my main goal
Looking
is
forward to running this with everyone.
Yeah, man.
Just
It's going to be a fun race.
Watch Chuck and
Yeah.
Matt go. Oh
Watch
shit!
your speed.
Tom.
6, 5, 4,
That's
3,
awesome.
2.
Look out for the
One.
pit speed limit.
Okay, I'm in pit lane, Tom.
All right.
I'm cruising in the fast lane of pit lane. I see you rolling. Good job.
They see me roll.
9,
Yeah, go
8,
ahead and come out.
7,
Go ahead and go out
6,
because you're going to be on
5,
cold tires.
4, 3, 2,
I'm not too far
1.
behind you anyway.
Stop.
Oh yeah, you'll catch me anyway.
Okay.
You run about a second a lap faster than
Yeah,
me.
I saw. I sent a
I gotta
message
get-
just
9,
suggesting a
8,
little change.
I might
7,
actually have to start wearing
6,
gloves.
Okay.
and I don't
5,
want
check-
to,
I'll
but
check
the
I have
change.
to.
3, 2,
I'll
1.
see what the change
Go.
is.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Sorry, what was that, Tom?
I might have to start wearing gloves.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I just get mine. I get the Hardy gloves from Harbor Freight. They're cheap and thin. They
Yeah.
work well. I just buy like a pack of 5, when I go in there. But
Well, I
there's all
have-
sorts of gloves.
Whoa.
Baseball gloves work too.
Yellow
Watch
flag.
out. Yellow flag.
Honestly, what I think I'm gonna try is
Go ahead.
no. There's a car behind you. Watch out.
No problem.
No, what I think
clear.
I'm gonna try is I want to save up my money and buy some of those Maradness gloves because I heard they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I have. So what the fuck? Like I must have damaged my car.
Okay, let's go to pit lane.
Yeah, because my car would not turn. I'm in pit lane now. No,
I'll check the change that you
I
mentioned,
got
Neil.
a pair. I've got
in a
actually
little
two
bit.
pair because one of them the stitching was starting to come out, but I re-sewed it back together. But I've got two
Yeah.
pair of the Jimmy Broadbent
Oh, nice.
Watch your speed.
gloves that he like his special edition gloves that he had come out a couple years ago.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen them.
9,
they're
8,
just like
7,
a normal brand, but
6,
Okay.
they've
5,
got JB
4.
on them.
3,
Oh, I
2,
see.
1. Go.
Retake 6 clear. Don't cross the white line.
Put in a couple laps just to. All right.
Focus.
No rush.
Yeah,
It
I gotta
depends on
stop
if Chuck
and
and John
focus.
agree anyway.
What's crazy is I feel like I'm driving down the road and you see your headlights coming up.
Yeah.
I raced all those laps really good without you, and then as soon as I start racing with you, I
No worries, Tom.
can't keep
Just
it on track.
focus, brake early, no pressure.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've got, and that's what I was saying the other day. Is like, just yell at me, cold tires, because
And we will during the race. Don't worry about that.
that's the thing about me is like I get used to driving, and I just like subconsciously start hitting my braking points, and it's
Right.
like you can't do that. The tires aren't warmed up yet.
Well, yeah, that's what happened to me with the Mustang tonight when we first got in there. I
Yeah.
was overdriving the outlaps big time. Like I got around Jay Little and some of those guys, and then I end up spinning right in front of them.
Oh, that was fun. I was clearly faster than Jay Little,
Yeah, you guys had some good battles going, huh?
and so I stayed on him and shook him loose. Like I could tell I was getting him
Tom
a little
will do
nervous.
well.
And I finally passed
Yeah,
him, and then
I think so,
I blew
Neil.
a
I think
turn,
it's just the
and he
focus.
got back by me.
We're just gonna have to get guys to
And I was
focus
right behind him
and
going into the pits, and
really,
I literally
we need the spotters and crew chiefs to just get the driver to focus.
had a better
and,
pit stop than he did. And
Yeah,
then I fucking and I
That-
went
that
back
lane,
and
huh?
watched the replay. Yeah, I was a full tire over the white line.
yeah, it's tough, man. Under pressure. I mean, I heard Greg messed up, speeding, and then you going over the white line. And it's so easy when you're trying to get a good stop going. But yeah, Neil, I think that everybody's gonna do well. We're gonna have a little bit different paces, and that's okay. As long as we keep the car rolling and
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I think as long as we help as long
The
as we
one
help.
going back onto the.
Yeah, it's tricky there.
Well, no,
As long as we get the other
apparently,
drivers out on
I feel
their
really
out lap
comfortable in
and
that
get them
corner
settled
for some reason,
down,
and Chuck could
it'll be
not keep
okay.
up with me in that one corner.
Nice.
Everywhere else he could catch me. That corner I had him. So
That's good, man, because those are those important ones.
that's what Jay said when he was like, "That's the corner you want to be good in."
Exactly.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
So much can happen in that corner. So many cars spin on that corner. You know, it's wild.
What's crazy is I remember, was it a couple years ago, I was watching the 24 hours and they hadn't fully, there was like a practice session and they hadn't fully either pulled up the paint or put the stuff to cover up the paint down.
You're currently 1.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah.
The guy behind has just done it. 133.4.
You know our teammate Michael Key.
Mm-hmm.
You see him in the club and
On your left.
He's worked the 24 hours at Daytona before.
Wow.
Clear left.
Yeah, right on that corner too.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, that guy's gone all over. He's worked Formula One, the Mexican Grand Prix. He's worked the Daytona 24. He's done so many races like this.
What does he do?
He's a corner worker for SECA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he works
That's gotta be
turn 10
fun.
at Road America all the time. For IMSA, IndyCar, all sorts.
That's got to be fun.
Yeah, that guy's got some amazing stories to tell.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah, Neil's watching too. He's at work, but he's listening, watching.
Nice.
You said
What's
you're
up,
gonna do
Neil?
a good job. But yeah, that's the thing. Like once you get in the car and you're going out there, you feel a little nervous. You know, main thing is the spotter will help you get out of pit lane and get you out into traffic.
You're currently
Remind you
2.0
about
off
cold
the pace.
tires, and then just remember to get into that rhythm, and you'll be all good. Be careful with them braking early here. There you go. Good job.
Car right.
Nice.
Clear right.
You'll definitely be feeling nervous, especially
Sector
at
1
start.
is 1.6 seconds off the
Yeah.
pace.
And Neil, I wanted to tell you, Neil, since you're going to be starting, don't even worry about the start. Don't worry if we lose
That's the
positions.
corner
We're
you
going to
can
get them
miss a
back
shift in.
through crashes
away
and all
with it.
sorts of things like that. Yeah, that's true. It's so nice there's room to exit. But yeah, Neil, don't worry about the start, man. You know,
Did you hear they
Even
got rid
if
of
you
all that
lose some
grass
positions.
right there
Sector
just
2 is
before
0.8
I
off the
did,
pace.
yeah. I heard they did a lot there. Road America also, when they update that, man, that's going to be quite different. But yeah, Daytona, they did away with the grass there, right? And then trying
They
to think
did
what
away
other
with-
tracks.
Yeah, they did away with the grass there, and then they also did an identical chicane to the bus stop just behind the bus stop for the motorcycles.
P4,
Oh,
you're
really?
now
I didn't know
2.5
that
seconds
part.
off the leader's pace.
That's cool.
Sector 3
Literally,
time is
they
quick.
have, overhead shots,
Yeah,
like drone photos, and you can see, and it's literally like a copycat of the.
On your left. Clear left.
nice driving, Tom. Good job.
Thank you.
And there, we'll have to be aware there that some of those cars will try to track out and could run
Yeah.
us off track.
Yeah,
So
my
Sector
only
1
goal
is
doesn't matter if
4.7
you just lay
seconds
off,
off
you
the
know,
pace.
lay back.
Well, yeah, my guess is early on in the race, I'm probably just going to stay behind them.
Yeah, play it safe, you know.
But I felt like right now, I'm practicing. I want to try.
Good idea, Neil. Oh yeah, no, it's a great idea because at some point you won't have a choice, right?
Right. And then Chuck.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Ever. Because I was thinking you had to go in hard and then sweep out
Yeah.
and then come back. And Chuck's like, no, keep it as tight to the inside of the bus stop as you can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
That
you're
way you
faster.
straight line it. Yeah. Here, Watkins Glen, all the bus stops.
Puts you
Is to just
2.0 off the pace. Sector
if
3
you can
times
keep it as
okay.
tight as possible, that's the best thing. You got a little bit of the wall there.
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's so weird. It must have been netcode. Looked like you touched the wall. But
Chuck's-
yeah, as long as you can straight line bus stops, that's the best thing. Watkins Glen or here. Yeah, Neil, I think that's the best thing is be passive. Just there's going to be guys that are going to be thinking, oh, we can make up all this ground right now, but so much at risk,
All right?
right?
Back in my groove right here.
Okay.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
That was good.
Also, I was going to say, if you need help with JRT, you know, Greg Brockway, Michael Key, Mike Thompson, those guys are probably pretty good sources to get it all set up.
Yeah.
If you need help with crew chief, I can help you set that up.
The leader
too,
has
if you
just
need.
done a 131.2.
I mean, right now I've got all I need. I don't want it to get too complicated. And since you guys will help me with like getting the
Yeah.
bus stops
Sector
ready-
2 is 0.9 off the
Yeah,
pace.
Daytona 24 is not a problem.
Yeah, I do want to eventually set it up where it does the automatic fuel.
So if that's the case, you really just need crew chief.
I've got crew chief. I just don't know
You
how
do.
to do. Like I've seen the peripheral. I just don't know how to set it up.
I can set it up for you if you want. We can do Team Viewer,
Okay.
or if you don't have Team Viewer installed, I can. We can use Google Remote Desktop, and I can remotely set it all up for you, or I can send you the
Yes.
screenshots.
I forget what the guy from iFlag used, but I let him remote in and help me out.
Yeah.
I'll let you do either way. I'm not.
Yeah. No worries, dude. Just
This
let me know.
PC, literally, all this PC does is iRacing.
Yeah, and like I said, if we don't have time to do a remote session, I can always just take the screenshots of what my
Sector 1
settings
is
are for crew chief,
2.0 seconds off the pace.
or I can do a video too that walks through what things to check. There's not much
Well-
really to set up, but let me know.
No, I think if we have time, I don't mind. If you don't mind, I don't mind
Yeah,
letting you remote in
Yeah.
because I'm somebody who can learn really well by watching.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can jump into a Discord channel, chat, and yeah, we can do remote desktop. I can walk you
Sector
through
2
that.
is 0.8 off the pace.
Google's remote desktop, dude. It's so simple. Like I've been doing it from my phone remotely into my computer.
Nice.
It's crazy. Yeah, I really like it. And that's what, like when I work on Michael Key's computer, that's what we do is we use TeamViewer because that's what he has installed and I've had it installed. But
Yeah.
remote desktop is so simple.
You're now 2.9 seconds off the pace. That was a 134.1.
These are some fun laps, Tom. Good job
Thank you.
getting consistent.
Yeah, I think what you see there at the tire barrier
Yeah,
is, for whatever reason, I always cut that tire barrier close.
yeah, it's really
And-
close. But that's good. You don't want to go too wide. I noticed before, I think I've seen you go a little wide, and you had
Yeah.
GT3s try to slip in there. So that was perfect.
There it is.
Nice. That exit was good. You're pulling away.
That's what Chuck was saying.
Good job. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
got
what
the
it is.
traction down really well through there.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that turn, but for whatever reason, I feel good about it. Like it's
Yeah. It was
P4.
textbook. It was perfect.
Trying to get on the gas super quick on that. I'm just trying the different things in the bus stop because that's...
No, it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good to test things out, see what you feel comfortable with.
Hello. Little.
All right, Ed. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Let me use you as a pick.
That puts you 2.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Oh, oh damn. That was wild, Tom.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Car
He
right.
didn't know which way to go.
No,
Clear
yeah, he
right.
got caught just right now too. I had contact with him and another an LMP2 coming out of pit lane. So yeah, those situations will happen.
Yeah, because I was behind him and he was like, he shifted to the right. And
On your
shifted
right.
back to the left, and I'm
Yeah.
like, pick a
Hold your
fucking
line. Clear right.
Oh my God, dude, he just crashed. That GT3 just like didn't even. He just went flying into the West Horseshoe and kept going straight.
Sector 1 is 5.0 seconds
The
off the
LMP2 held
pace.
me up, but I'm glad it did. Otherwise, I would have been nailed.
Right side. Clear right.
You in pit lane or you came out already?
I'm gonna go back into pit lane right now.
Copy.
All right, let me take a 2-second break and stretch my foot back out.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, Neil, it's
No,
gonna be
it's
a good
been good,
race.
'cause
I think everybody will settle
taking,
in and do their
hold on.
thing.
Ooh.
We'll keep the car rolling.
I've been taking online classes,
Oh, that's right.
continuing education. So, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's, oh my God, I gotta stop trying. I'm waiting for you. I'm in pits.
No problem. I'm coming
I've got-
around turn 4 of the oval.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and start going out.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'm almost at
Um,
the start finish now. But yeah, you're taking classes, right? Is it for your real estate stuff?
Yeah. So, when you finish up your class, you have to take 90 hours.
Left
of
side.
Post-licensing.
Hold your line. Clear left. Car
Yeah.
left. Clear left.
You freaked me out.
Car left.
Come on.
Hold
It
your
was
line.
3 minutes,
Clear
and it was
left.
like, car on your right, car on your right, car on your right.
Let's
And I'm
go.
like, it's Edgar.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me.
Let's go
You go
catch these
ahead.
guys
I'm gonna
ahead.
follow you.
Copy. We got 3 cars ahead. We can catch up to.
Cold tires.
Yeah, remember cold tires.
That's the turn that that's the turn I find out I have cold tires in.
Yeah, it's easy to go off there. Just remember, brake early. You don't have to brake too hard. You can, if you brake early, you don't have to brake as hard, and the car
Right,
will
well,
still
so-
slow down.
For me, my normal braking point, there is 2 cones that are separated from the long line of cones.
Yeah,
And just after those 2 cones, I brake.
copy.
But when I have cold tires, I brake before those 2 cones,
Yeah,
where I used to brake for that turn.
yeah, that makes sense.
This is the turn 1. Whoa! You kicked off the apron?
20 minutes remaining. You've
No,
got
no,
20 minutes left.
Just moving around, see what the
I can
grip
do
is
that
like.
too. I got it set up. I can
Got
do it
cold-
all day long.
You got cold tires though.
Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Oops, I went a little wide, a little too late.
I got this idiot in front of me.
Let's go get this guy. A little bit of
I'm
turbo
not as
lag
slow as
there. I
used
felt it
to
that time.
be.
I know, I can see that. Wow, that LMP2 got a good launch out of there.
Yeah, they don't have as much
Yeah, the
turbo
lag.
spool. Yeah, turbo
Yeah.
lag as we do.
It's crazy.
Picking my nose on stream.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Left side.
All right, let's get
Clear
him.
left.
I got him. You go. I got it.
Okay.
He's going high. Oh, he's going around these guys. Watch this maneuver.
I'm watching. Nice, nice. Good stuff.
You're currently 2.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Woo! A little sideways. Well, I guess I can catch the car there, Neil, so that's a good thing. I was worried about this setup, you know, and the car is light now. I'm probably 3 laps away from the pit stop.
All right.
Or no, yeah, we'll see. Maybe more than that, maybe 5 laps. Fuel. Oh no. Oh, I came in. Did I? Relative.
Yeah, but fuck that.
Sector 1 is 2.1
Oh
off
no,
the
we had
pace.
crashed it, that's right.
He's giving me your lap times.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
All right.
In-car settings. Relative. I just changed the bias from 46 to 45 right now to test it out on this lap.
All right. I don't think I have the brake bias set up on mine yet.
No problem. 46
I
is
do.
good too.
That puts you 2.6 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time's okay.
All right. See if I can catch you.
Copy.
I think I can. I was catching you when I was right up on you, but again.
Yep. Well, you got this corner coming up where you're better than me, so.
Not necessarily.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
See what kind of lap we can run with this 45 brake bias.
Let me see here.
It felt
2.5
pretty good.
seconds behind you.
Timing. Relative.
No damage to report. Good news. Good news.
Sector 2 is 0.4
I
off the
definitely
pace.
like it. Definitely like it. 45
I
feels good.
understand that I hit missed track limits there, but I'm trying to catch an asshole.
Bring it. Let's do it. We got Nim Cross up there.
P3, that's your fastest lap today. You're currently 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Okay, Ed. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm not going to get to sleep until 2 a.m.
I know how you feel, dude. It's hard, huh? When you get out of the rig and to calm down. Once those the space shoes arrive, though, those should help.
Yeah, that's why I ordered them.
Yeah, I think those are way better. I tried the cruise shoes before, and those ones are not. They're way too mild. The cruise shoes. The space shoes are like 3 times what the other ones are.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Like, if you want to go to outer space,
Yep,
this is what you eat. I'm like,
exactly.
okay, I'm down.
We'll have to do some races where everybody eats something.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
An edible series.
Yeah. I like that.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Don't go high to slow down for me.
Just trying to run different lines, see what happens. Let's see what happens with this yellow Porsche at turn 1.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Alright, that was another 133.9.
Nice work.
Gonna be a hair slower on this lap because I slid it a little bit going under that Porsche.
No problem.
That Porsche.
I'm driving a little sloppy now.
Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, my tires are hot, but they'll cool down.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Oh.
Okay, Ed, you've used half your fuel.
Spinner?
Yeah, no, yeah, they were I must have really done something to my back tires because.
Yeah, it's weird. I've gotten some weird spins out of nowhere there in that corner.
Why don't you pull in the pits? We've got, what, 10 minutes left?
Okay, I'll meet you there.
And set up with a fresh car and we'll.
All right, I'm there. Let's roll.
You know what? At least one time, a practice session,
Yeah.
I try to shift with my H pattern.
Watch your speed.
That's funny. See if I can
9,
come put some
8,
pressure on you.
7,
Oh,
6,
you can.
5,
Nice.
4,
try.
3,
No, it's
2,
been
1.
tough a few
Go.
times.
Exit looks clear.
Cold tires, cold tires.
Thank you. And I'm glad you said that because I
Yeah.
was literally about to go into turn 1 full force.
You know, one of these times we should try to run in Broadbent's Enduro.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Ah, I just spun it, see? Got on the throttle too hard.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah, I just spun into the grass.
All right. Let's see. You are going to probably be 15 seconds behind me.
Yeah,
How much longer do we have? I think 10 minutes.
I think so, right around that.
I think you can catch me. Not.
I'll try. In-car settings. I'll try. Relative.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Full
Yeah, just run.
laps. Okay, yeah, you only got it down. It's only 13 seconds. It's doable.
In-car settings. Relative.
Okay, Ed, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Motherfucker. I think it was the same damn GT3 car.
Damn.
It was. It was that
Sector
white
1 is
green
1.7
and white
seconds off the
BMW.
pace.
Oh, yeah.
He did it to me again.
Did
like
you,
he was,
what, you crashed out, or?
Yeah, he feinted to the inside.
Oh.
So I went to pass him on the outside, and then he just slowly drifted. I'm going to let you, I'm going to, tell me when you're coming out of turn 4.
Will do. Yeah, I'm pretty much on cold tires anyway, so. Yeah, and that's the thing we're going to have to watch out for is, you know, there's going to be human GT3 drivers that are going to do stuff like that. So we just got to see what the risk is. I mean, we have the fastest class car, so we'll be able to pass people in safer, longer straights. Okay, I'm out. I'm by pit entry now, so go for it.
Shit.
You're now 2.8 off the pace.
What's that?
Clear my back flag, will you?
Yeah, we'll do. Got it.
Perfect. Yep, 6 seconds, 8 minutes. That's perfect.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, I was just telling myself.
Okay.
Goddamn GT3 fucking, I don't know who that is, but my bumper is still on the track.
Neil Shelley.
Sector 1 is 3.8 seconds
I
off the
think.
pace.
Alright, tell me again when you're coming down to fucking turn 4.
Will do.
Oh.
Just remember those things. So like, if you're spinning there, getting loose, try not to bind up the steering too much. You know, be easy on throttle, and you should be good.
There you are. No, you know what it was. I'll tell you exactly what it was. I saw my bumper.
Oh, and that threw you off.
It was still on the track, or
Yeah.
at least somebody's bumper was in the same spot I had just wrecked.
Okay, I'm approaching 4. I'm coming out of 4 right now.
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. I'm right
Yep.
by pit entry. Go for it.
You're 14 seconds behind me.
Yep.
P3.
I wanted to get it down to about 8 seconds before I nail it.
Okay, copy.
I'll let Nim Cross go.
Copy.
Really, Nim? I was letting you go.
Yellow
Watch
flag.
out. Yellow flag.
You okay, Tom?
Yeah. No damage.
All right, go.
Can't make this work. I just.
Yep, just focus.
I was looking at you.
Yep, just focus on your driving.
All right.
You're good.
Let's just have a good stint here. Fuck this whole game. I'm tired. I can't drive anymore.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
No worries, dude.
No, I'm getting back on fucking track. I'm done with this shit. I know how to do this. I put so many fucking goddamn laps in this fucking car.
Just make it simple for yourself. Just focus. Simplify it.
It's not you. I think I'm finally hitting the sleep wall.
Yeah, no problem. And you gotta be careful too in the race. You know, you gotta don't let the mind wander too much. Just focus and make it simple. You know, one corner at a time.
I'm gonna cross the white line because that asshole's behind me. All right, we're good. Let's go.
Copy. And yeah, don't worry about me being back here. You do
Okay,
your thing.
Ed. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm looking back more than I'm looking forward, and I gotta stop that. I'm not rear view driving, I promise.
2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
I remember when the bus stop absolutely terrified me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. But yeah, also in the race, you know, we'll have the driver in there, and then just that way the driver can focus, because you'll have so
Left
much
side.
going on around
Clear
you.
left.
We want to try to just focus on talking to the drivers on the straightaways, less for them to less pressure, less to focus on, you know, or less things to distract them, I guess.
Yeah.
And absolutely, if the driver needs quiet, just say, "Hey guys, I need radio silence," or "Please move to the other room." So in the pit comms, that's where the other drivers will be talking pit strategy or race strategy, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Nice job.
Thank you.
On your right. Clear right.
P4, you're now 2.7 off the...
Car left. Clear left.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was trying to hold you inside, but then I started feeling like I was running wide.
I'm okay.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh, thank you for that. This was fun.
Yeah, no problem. Let's take a look at that real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it right now. Oh yeah. By the time, because I was like, I could slam on the brakes, and I just didn't.
Let's see. So yeah, it was tough because I washed out a little bit. You could have done the over under, but you were also pushing out just because of the nature of the corner.
Yeah. So I saw you there, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna come on the inside, and I was trying to get on the gas, and I just got on it a little too early.
Yeah, it's tough there.
Let's look at my.
See, I started locking up the front left. That's what pushed me wide.
See, I always come in and do. Right now, I'm running my. I'm gonna watch my fastest. I always watch my fastest lap.
Yeah, good idea.
Just to see what I did right. Yeah, I was following. Who was I following? Michael Hinkle.
Yep.
We definitely lose a little bit of pace in the on the infield, but with the longer gears, we really make up the pace on the straights.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that, you know. And that's the thing too to remember is there's going to be guys that are going to be suited more for the infield, and if they're making moves on the infield, let them by. You know, the risk versus reward is the whole thing.
Checkered flag. P4.
So, no worries about that.
Yeah, I was kind of watching Matt Malone's stream this morning, and he did I guess it was like the classic IMSA. He was in the Corvette.
Oh yeah.
And it was against the Aston Martin. And the Aston Martin had him in the infield, but he just overpowered him on the straights.
Yep, and that's what you'll find a lot. Like I ran that series a couple times, and depends on the track, you know. Like at Le Mans, I took the Aston and I was flying, but places like Road Atlanta, I would take the Corvette. And even though there's straights there, some of those corners you can power out of with a Corvette and stay ahead. It's a pretty neat series. Now they have the HPD back in there, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, and I'll get off here.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is, I definitely want to do. Obviously, I'm doing this one, and if it goes well, I definitely want to do Le Mans.
Yep.
That's like one of my ultimate.
For sure.
I love that track, and I just don't get to drive it that much because I don't like the series that are.
That usually go there, yeah. No, it'll be a lot of fun. for sure, the team's going to focus on the big races like Le Mans, Daytona, stuff like that. Mount Panorama 12-hour. So yeah, we'll get to, basically the goal is to experience different cars throughout the special event season. So we'll be doing GT3, LMP2, GTP like we're doing now. So I have to look at the special event roster.
We're doing LMP3 there as well.
LMP3 at where?
Or not LMP3, but GTP. Same car.
Where, at Le Mans?
Yeah.
It is possible that we'll do GTP or LMP2, so we'll see. But
So
for sure,
LMP2
GT3 in the next one, the Mount Panorama.
LMP2, the only thing about the LMP2, you have to manage the hybrid
No,
system.
not at all.
No?
Nope.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Just get in and drive, and that's it.
Cool.
Yep. So less to worry about there, you know. And Neil's really good in it. I drove it at the Sim Pit League. So, yeah, nothing to worry about there as far as hybrid systems or anything like that.
All
So
right,
it should
man.
be fun.
You have a good night, and hey, I got my first 133. So.
Congrats, buddy. You did a good job. You did a great job.
Man.
But yeah,
Take it
take
easy.
care. I'll let you guys know
You too.
about the other cars for the series, okay?
Perfect.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. All right, we're going to get out of here too. Take care. Reach out. I'll take a look right now, Neil. Let me actually look at it right now.